let's try again. Am I already streaming? I don't know. It looks like I am on some places, but not in others. Like the OBS looks like it streams, the rest. Oh, yeah, it looks like I'm running. Places, but not in others. I also make sound so good. Now let's continue turning a piece of rubble like this into this one. No, not this. Let's first make. And now like this. Yeah. So it looks like it takes an hour, and then my stream will be over. Check. And then just quickly check message. Just got the message from my father about the hut in the mountains, where you can buy, in case you know anybody, if you want to have a Swiss Alpen hut. It's only $250,000. I mean, it's not the whole hut; it's just a part of the hut, but. Yeah. I wanted to send something to a friend of mine. Not this, not this, not this, not this, not this, not this one. So I'm back. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. And that. And that. That. So, nice. Nope. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. Stuff like this. Up here. Oh no. So the goal should be everything should be detailed like this, that I have smooth forms. Question is and I'm pretty sure in the beginning I will make things too smooth, and then I will have to add cliffs or hydration lines or whatever. I know. Yeah, the issue is I want to have it's not quite easy. I don't want to have this very round Gaussian looking or no, how is it called again, the pearly noise looking maps. I don't like these where everything looks flat and like everything looks smooth and with no textures, and like if you have how is it called, like Grellhalde, like the when you have stuff like this, when you have what is the color? Let's make it black. Let's say you have a cliff like this, then a valley like this, then you have rocks falling down, and then they create like something like this down here. That thing, that is allowed to look that smooth. But if we have cliffs and water erosion and stuff like this, then these are not allowed to look that smooth. That's, I mean, I have seen like, I don't know, 2 kilometers, 2.5 kilometers high piles of stone rubble, if you want to call it like this, just piled up, and the top is flat and full of these broken stones. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I want to do stuff like this, perhaps a bit like this, and then a bit like this. What's up, 50? Okay. So now it looks a bit more let's make like this. I could make it like this, and then here a cliff, and then here. Let's make it like this here. So like this. Oh no. I wanted to have like this. And then like this. So, anybody watching? I assume not. Nope, nope. So nice. Yeah, it's okay, let's make it like this, like something like this. Yeah, that looks clean enough. That's good. I can then, once I have everything, every shape here, or a big enough shape, and I can start coloring these rocks in, like for example having a view. Oh, that's a bit, that red is way too bright. Yeah, no, it's there. Yeah, it's, I guess from a large distance, that is fine. Or else I will also have to work with cracked rock, with patches of plants, and even stuff like this. Here. Now I'm curious. How big is that if I make it? Like, is that this? Yeah, I can even hide a few plants in there just to make everything nice. But first, get the shapes done. First get the shapes done, then... Yeah, I like the cliff here. I like it. And here, let's make it even like this. So, let's make it like this. So, yeah. Nice. Nice. So like this, rounding off the corners. Yeah. No. So, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay, I destroyed again what I planned to do. But yeah, doesn't really matter. No. I want to have this. So. Nice. And yeah, that will be a lot of work, but still doable. No, like so, like so, like so. So, yeah, the reason why I stream is to check if basically to wait until my friend is ready for the stream I want to do. The topic is, sorry for being distracted. Topic is about utilitarian, the utilitarian ethics of the Enlightenment from the point of view of somebody who believes in virtue ethics. So yeah, it's on my other stream, other YouTube channel, the Benrex soapbox. Yeah, it's sometimes certain things feel very unintuitive that other people do and believe until you think through it, and then you can see the logic behind it, even though you don't necessarily agree with it, or not at all at times. But yeah, that's life. Everybody. Oh no. There are always things that people don't agree with, and that's just normal. I guess I'm in the lucky position that I'm not like that my life doesn't depend on it, at least not in a bad way. I can just be interested in it. So, oh, true. I should have done like this so that I can cut out the next section and do it like this, and then nope, I didn't intend to do that. I still have issues with mouse. So like this, yeah, that's good. Fine enough. So one thing which I will also have to do is play with wedges, not these, not ramps. I mean, still, I have never placed a wedge before. I mean, these ones. Oh, can I? Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, but the reason for that is twofold. One, because stones. Oh no. Does that mean? I know. I've seen much bigger builds. I assume it doesn't matter if I have millions of these, or it feels like millions. And yeah, one reason, stones. It's not like even if you have a mount that looks like this, it usually has a lot of overhangs and stones, like stones lying on top of each other. And so I can mimic that by creating a certain noise pattern. And the other one is that way I can hide buttons under there, and people will be annoyed at how many places they have to look for. Yeah, like this, and then so. Then also a bit. That's good. Good with me. Might make it like this, and like this, and like this. This is this. Then this. Mm-hmm. else. So. Good. So now I am here. So that might be like this. Yeah. So that's, I would say. That's a nice start. Now let's continue here with something like this, a bit more like this. Nope, I didn't want to do that now. No, let's keep it that way. It's allowed to have steps in it. Yeah, now let's quickly check. Do I see it from here? Yeah. I don't know the resolution on the screen, but on the stream screen, but in game they also lower the resolution quite quickly. So So let's cut out this part, this part. So good. No, I wanted to do this and this and this. No, this not. This. Like some. So. No. So. Yeah, that's good enough. So now I have I don't know how. Yeah, that's probably everything here should be climbable. At least my hide and seek map doesn't have any walls around it, glass walls. Can't always complain about them, but yeah. Now, yeah. Next. The question is how. Yeah, no, I will also have to texture all of these and then. Should I make something like this? No, let's continue here and then steep, so let's make it like this and like this and this and this. Then let's make so and so and wow. It seems Dream is keeping up well, so that's the resolution. If I ever want to stream in higher quality, I will have to buy a better subscription model. Yeah, let's keep it that way. These are just supposed to look like cliff over, like this, the same thing as here, like you have these rough cliff forms. Make it something like this. With overhangs and stuff like this. Yeah, that's good. That way, yeah, it should look, everything should look steep and rough and yeah. And then Whenever there are some flat parts, I will add these cuts in them. No, not like this. Like in there. Stuff like this. That here in the flat parts I will make a bit of greenery and a bit of... Oh, what happens if I paint this in whatever color? Yeah, brown is perhaps not the right one. Let's make it red then, or yellow. Nothing changes. Ah, it's this thing here changes color, but that's invisible. Yeah, anyway, I wanna have here plants and a bit of how are these called? Oh, perhaps even a bit of sand and carpet. If I make this carpet like this color, having a bit of a bit of this in here, it's just so it looks like some places have greenery and yeah, but did I so like this? Yeah. Oh, let's make it like this. Next is like this. It's not one direction, it's wrong direction. That's good. Like this, and yeah. Now people think I know about music because I said One Direction. I have no clue about any of that stuff. I just know there is a band that's called that. I'm not even sure anymore what music they make. Yeah, some pop music type of thing, but I don't remember what, and I don't care. So obviously there is no control set. So they're getting close, then you can see stuff. But as soon as it's a bit further away, I assume. Oh no, the button's closed, so you can still see them. Yeah, it looks like it's doable making all of it, but it's a lot of work. But I mean, it took like, I don't know, probably an hour to do this. I thought it may take way longer. I feared. So, watching now. Is it with is it again the fake watching, where nobody's actually watching and it just looks like this? Because I may be logged in somewhere, or is it like actually a person? So, yeah, in a way, I'm not quite looking forward to the stream afterwards, because it's already 12 o'clock, so midnight. I'm a bit tired, and it's roughly 11 pages. But yeah, who cares? I'm free, so I mean, I don't have any work today or this week and even next week, so I can do whatever I want. I can sleep in, I guess. Oh no, I have a meeting tomorrow, but I don't know yet when, but just I think it shouldn't be too much effort because of that meeting. So and so and so and so. So nice. So like this. Next segment, next small segment done, like so. So this. That's good. Now I will go into this and this and this and this and so now, oops, now it fell down and nobody. Yeah, at some point I will have to delete it, but I don't care at the moment. Takes way too long to get down there and essentially no gain. Maybe a tiny bit of lag, but I just got new CPU, so nothing to fear in that aspect. So yeah, it was an RTX 5060 with 16 gigabytes of VRAM, and so yeah, I've got a new salary, a higher salary than before, and the previous one was a very old one, like 2014, and it wasn't a high power from back then, so like ChatGPT guessed it as 20 times faster, like the new one compared to the old one, depending on the workload, even more maybe. So yeah, it was worth the investment, and I may use the computer more, be it for video editing or local AIs, or I have no clue. Or yeah, one thing which I also would love to try out is Minecraft Conquest Reforged. That's a mod pack of Minecraft that looks ultra realistic, and just trying out stuff, or be prepared in case I want to do stuff. So yeah, this one is now I have a tear here, and let's make one here as well. Something like this. No, not this. No, not that. That's good. Now I have tears like this, and I'm making progress. I didn't think that I would detail the almost the full, or perhaps even the full thing today. Now let's make it like this and like this, that way I can it still requires texturing. At the moment I just give it a shape. Yeah, I sound like I'm an experienced artist when I say it requires texturing, but actually all my knowledge is from watching people who are more skilled than I ever will be. And this. I'm already at the ground floor. That's why. That was surprisingly quick. Let's I didn't expect that I would do the full thing here. From down here it doesn't look all that impressive, which is obvious. And it's visible that there were once blocks because the shadows of... Okay, I have to do it like this. No. There is a... In an anime, the Water Mage anime, they have a song and I wanted... But the host is not out yet, or I don't know if it ever will be. But it's a fun little song, like where they kill the Goblin General, and they sing Goblin General, something like this, and I wanted. But they talk over it in the anime, and yeah. I assume at some point, like the dub is just finished, like last week or so. So it's possible that YouTube will, that I will find the playlist somewhere. The soundtrack. I meant the soundtrack. I will have to do here. No, I wanted to make here. In my opinion, this thing goes too steep and there should be a better. It's still too steep. I want to have a So now it's better slope, because that one just looked too rounded. It still looks too rounded. I have to carve stuff out. I'm not happy with that. Is it? No. Now, no. go. Here a bit more. So now it looks realistic, slightly more realistic. As in less so stuff like this. Yeah, it's better. It's better. I was annoyed by this. Yeah, let's say it's better. Now I have let's make this. So that's a relatively steep one. Let's make it like this. Yeah, I'm just winging everything. I don't know if I would want to, like, if I see how well some people build stuff. Like, they take essentially 3D maps of actual mountains and study geological formation, and yeah. Oh no, that's too far, that's too much. I'm just going by memory of what a mountain may look like, and add a bit here and remove a bit there and whatever. Essentially I'm just sculpting until I'm happy. Already half past an hour has passed since yeah, I guess I will go prepare for the other stream. Save and test. I have to just close it here.